something that I just want to faff around with. So it's noisy because they're cutting some trees down near me. This is some aluminium scraps that I kind of collected. So it's the tops of bottles and bits of foil and any other bits of aluminium that I've just been collecting over the last few years. And I burnt them in the bonfire because I had a lot of wood to burn, thinking that it would start burning off the paint from the outside and kind of get rid of some of the impurities, and it's kind of worked. But the only problem is that at the bottom of the bonfire, there's a load of charcoal left in it. So what I kind of thought we'd do is we'll stick it's started to melt, so you can see here, like that bit there, if it wants to focus, it's just started to, that bit there started to properly melt and turn into decent grade aluminium. Well, decent-ish aluminium, but I want it to be more like that. So I kind of thought what we'll do is we'll burn off the charcoal from the wood from the bonfire, and we'll kind of see what happens if it melts the aluminium down. I've also put some charcoal underneath here. I'm going to light it here, and I've cut a hole in my barbecue here, and I've got a pipe here which is attached to a hairdryer, which is going to blow some air in, so it will make it hotter, and hopefully it will burn off the charcoal and it will melt the aluminium into more usable type of state. I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of did this in lockdown as a bit of an experiment with some other bits of aluminium, and it kind of worked. I'll get the bit that I did. So yeah, this is the bit of aluminium that I smelted down during the lockdown all those years ago. I just used an old tin as the crucible, and just packed them all in, and then put the tin crucible in a load of charcoal, and same method of pipe and stop sawing and hairdryer to get the temperature up, and that's what kind of formed. Obviously the crucible fell to bits because it was only a tin can. So, but I just thought we'd kind of have a go at this again, and just more for my own interest more than anything. So a little bit of white spirit in the bottom, so it should just light straight away, and then we'll start, once it gets going, we'll start blowing some air into it, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, it's smoking already. Well, that's certainly going, isn't it? So we'll see what happens. It might be a disaster. The aluminium might cake itself to the bottom of my barbecue, but if we don't try, we'll never find out. So there we go. We have some nice bits of aluminium. There. It's got a few bits of charcoal in it, but that doesn't matter. And then we've got those, which are the bits of slag that are left over. And then we've got more bits in there, so we'll have a poke through there when it's cooled down. But it looks like some nice bits of aluminium, which I might just be able to see. There's another bit. See, yeah, there's another bit. I might just be able to use those for a fun project, but not my usual video. But it's just a, well, another nice bit there. I'm interested in lots of different things, and just to have a go at something from a low investment point of view, and not have to buy yourself a furnace or something like that to melt things, and you can just do it on the cheap. I'm always kind of quite interested in if you can find a hobby like, do it on the cheap to start off with, and see if you like it as a hobby, and then we can always invest more in the future. But that is success. I think what we'll do now, which I probably should have done in the first place, was I can put all that in some water, and all the wood charcoal will float to the top, and all the metal will sink to the bottom. So I think those bits there, I think there'll still be some usable aluminium in there. So, but we might just, when we're having another go at it, we'll just melt those in a proper crucible, not proper crucible, but I've found something that might work as a crucible, and we'll see if we can extract some more aluminium out of it. But a success.